Oh my God, this sucks. It's winter, there's snow on the ground, freezing out here. How am I gonna play football now? What am I gonna do? Please give me an answer.
Indoor soccer.
What's that?
Indoor soccer.
What?
Is this guy stupid or something?
Oh yeah, that's right. I can just play indoor soccer. Here are some indoor soccer tips and tricks. Well, what's up guys? It's Dave here from SimplySoccer, and on this channel we release weekly soccer tip, trick, and training videos, so if you can look past my lame intro, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon. And in this video, as I've kind of demonstrated, I want to go over some indoor soccer tips and tricks that are going to help you get the most out of your indoor soccer session, because I really do believe indoor soccer can be a tool you use in order to improve your game so that when you get to the more serious outdoor season, you can be a better player. So I'm going to be giving you some tips you can use in order to not only perform better in your indoor matches, but to use your indoor session as something that helps you progress as a player overall. So numero uno, and this one is probably my favorite one, is indoor soccer is the perfect time to express yourself. Like I said, indoor soccer is not as serious, at least for most people, with the outdoor season. It's usually used so that you're still getting some game time, and you're still getting touches on the ball, and you're still playing in a competitive environment during the winter season. But that doesn't mean you can't improve during this time, and I think finding a way to express yourself more in this session, in your winter session, is a great way to then be able to take those new skills you develop while expressing yourself into your more serious season. So what I mean by this is start taking more risks, start trying some new things, because this is where the pressure is off. Sure, I'm not telling you to lose the game or do things that are going to hurt your team, but if you want to work on some new skills, for example, that you've been working on individually and you want to try them out, this is the perfect environment to do it. If you want to improve your shooting, this is the perfect environment to do it in a match situation. If you want to try those new techniques you've been working on so hard and you just needed some kind of platform to try these new things, indoor soccer is so perfect for this. In the past, I've used indoor soccer to rapidly improve my dribbling, my control over the ball, because you need to have really good control when you're playing in such a fast-paced environment. It's improved my shooting and finishing, so many different areas that have then helped me so much on my game outdoors. And again, I use the winter session as almost like a training session, a training winter session, in order to improve my ability going outdoor. And also, these things I'm going to tell you will help you perform better in your matches in the indoor season. And something I just mentioned and really want to reiterate and emphasize is shoot the ball. Indoor soccer is so perfect for working on your shooting, working on your finishing. You can shoot from almost anywhere. I mean, you're not going to shoot close from your goal, but basically halfway or closer, you can realistically get a good shot on goal and work on your shooting technique. Now, like I always say when I say shoot often, don't do it at the expense of someone who's wide open in front of goal for a tap in or something. But if you have an opportunity, this is a fast-paced game that's going to have a lot of chances. Don't be afraid to shoot. You do not need to walk the ball in. Work on your finishing, work on placing the ball in the corners, work on your shooting technique. You're going to be getting a lot of shots off, and I can tell you my shooting after every winter session is always more refined because I use the session to work on it. Number two is work on your speed of play and playing quick. You are forced in this kind of environment to play much faster and to think faster because there's limited space, meaning you get closed down much more, and the game just overall is really, really quick. This is going to force you to do things like pass and move, take crisper touches, and make decisions faster. So be very aware and conscious of this, and make sure you are deliberately working on these areas. We made a video recently, or I made a video recently, I don't know who we is, but I made a video recently on speed of play and how to improve it. And this is a perfect environment to improve your speed of play. Now, if you want to go watch that video and some other ways you can improve your speed of play, something that's incredibly important, I will put that video up right now, come across the screen, and link it down below. And like I already said, this is a great time to work on your passing and moving. Something that plagues a lot of young players is they pass and admire their pass, or don't make themselves available for the return ball or for, a strategic pass forward. If you watch professionals play, after they pass, almost always, unless they need to remain in position, they will move and look to create an opening for the person who just received the ball, or move and look to create space for another teammate. And this is a habit that you can really start to develop when you're playing indoor. You are forced to pass and move, because if you pass to a teammate and don't move, because the space is so tight, you may be playing your teammate into trouble, who's going to get closed down and not have an option. So get really into the habit of passing and moving, and this is something that's just going to be something you can take into your outdoor season as well, and is going to help you in that environment as well. And finally, because the play is so quick in indoor, you cannot switch off. You cannot have a momentary lapse in concentration, because that momentary lapse in concentration can lead to the other team scoring. It's so fast, things can transition so quickly, and this teaches you to stay turned on the whole game. And again, this is a great habit to develop and then take into your outdoor season, because if you're never switching off, you're never making those costly mistakes that could have been avoided, those unforced errors. So try and be alert to the game the whole time. Don't switch off at any moment. These games usually only last for about 40 minutes, so challenge yourself to stay turned on the whole time. Finally, my last tip and thing I really think you should use indoor for is your fitness. Look, the games are usually only 40 minutes long. This is the perfect time to not only get so many touches on the ball, work on new things, work on your speed of play, but to also, maintain your fitness. I really believe that playing is the best way to get match fit. Now, playing indoor soccer is not going to make you fully match fit for the outdoor season. Of course, you will have to do other things, but you might as well take advantage of the fact that you're playing indoor soccer, and make sure that after the game you are tired. So if you have to chase the ball down a little more, do more defensive work, keep yourself moving, do that, because it's just going to benefit you in the long run. If you come away from your indoor game, kind of relaxed, you're not breathing heavy, you didn't really do that much work, you missed out on an opportunity to improve your fitness or maintain it during the winter season. All right, guys, so those are just some indoor soccer tips and tricks. Again, from my perspective, indoor soccer should be used as basically a tool, a chance to improve your ability, so that when you get to the more serious outdoor season, you're playing better. I don't put too much emphasis on the result in indoor soccer. Still try and win the game, but unless you're playing it at the professional level where it actually means a lot more, I really use it as a chance to develop myself, and that's what I recommend you do as well. Of course, try and win, of course, try and do your best, but really use it also as a platform to develop certain areas of your game that are just going to make you a much better player when you get back to the outdoor season. All right, guys, so thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, please like it and share it. I really do appreciate that. That's a great way to support the channel. Also, subscribe to Simply Soccer. We release content all the time trying to help you become a better player. I will also put 2 videos up on the screen so you can continue to watch, learn, and improve. If you haven't already, make sure you get my free ebook. Website things right there, link down below as well. And I will see you in the next video.